Okay. Hey, how you guys doing? This is KLA Cloud the Wanderer, and I have a lovely guest today tonight with me, Yasmine Way. And how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah, how did you get started into bodybuilding?
Uh, I've always been interested in bodybuilding. Even in my early 20s, but I didn't get started until like late. Like last year was my first time competing.
Yeah,
So I've done 4 shows.
you done 4 shows.
Yeah.
This was last year.
Two last year and two this year.
Oh, okay.
With
How?
the last one being 2.5 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So how did you get started? Were you like overweight or you? But
So growing up, never was overweight. I was always athletic, always in sports. Wound up joining the military. Always in shape in the military. Um, I didn't gain weight until COVID. COVID, I got really depressed and being retired from the military, host of things going on, PTSD, depression, stuff like that, bipolar,
oh,
and I wound up getting up to 401 pounds.
oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, I seen your Instagram page, and you have an impressive physique. You
Thank
know.
you.
Yeah. I did like a short on my YouTube channel. Are you working
Hmm.
out and all that stuff like that and stuff? Yeah. So how long were you like in the military?
In the military for 8.5 years. I was a cop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you still a cop now or?
No, retired. So
Oh, okay.
all I do right actually I'm in school for personal training, but right now while I'm waiting to complete personal training, my full-time deal is just basically working out, trying to get my pro card in bodybuilding.
Yeah. Well, let me show a clip of you. Yeah, it's what I put together. Yeah. How long do you work out? Like what's your training like?
So if I'm preparing for a show, I'm in the gym basically 6 days a week. Um, Anywhere from a minimum of 3.5 hours to 5 hours a day.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, yeah. So who's like your coach that trains
So
you?
my coach that trains me, his name is Josh Dent, and we're both in Oklahoma. I work out of Mustang, Oklahoma, with him, and he's brought me a long way. I've been with him almost 2 years. Um, my previous coach was the one that helped me get all the weight off, and some things happened with him, so he passed me on to this coach that I am with now. And the coach that I'm with now has gotten me through 4 bodybuilding shows, with the last one being a national show where I was trying to compete for my pro card. So he's a really, really good coach.
Yeah, that's good. What was like the first show like for you?
Oh, the first show was nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Actually, I wound up entering 2 divisions. I did women's physique.
I'm
Um,
sorry. Yeah.
you're fine. Um, basically nerves, a bundle of nerves, because in bodybuilding you have to perform a routine, and I wasn't used to being on stage and being in front of an audience of people. So the first two shows were kind of getting my feet wet, and I was kind of mechanical being that I was military and couldn't flow gracefully. Um the last two shows this year though, big difference, confidence better. I was actually excited to get out there and perform on stage. Routines were smooth and flawless. So big difference from when I first started.
Yeah. Like what? Like in the military? Like what was your branch? Like was it Army
Air Force.
or Air Force? Or don't
Mhm.
they? I think they have like a body. Don't they got like bodybuilding competitions in the Air Force?
So there, in certain places there are competitions, but not like what I'm competing in right now.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So and you got like you have like you have family. Did your family go see you on your in your shows?
A lot of my friends come to support me in my shows. My coach is always there, and my husband is always there supporting me. So,
Yeah, yeah. How long you
um,
guys been married?
we've been married since 2012. We've been together since 2009. We met in the military.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
So everything, every show, everything I do, he's a big support.
Yeah. And this is your son. Like, how does he feel about you competing?
Uh, he says his friends are intimidated by me, but I think deep down he's proud. He's an athlete also,
Okay.
so
What does he do? Like, in terms of like athletics.
he's a soccer player.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
never played soccer. I played a little bit, but I remember I had a friend and we was like kicking a ball and I couldn't take the ball from him and stuff. I was like out of breath. You know, I know
yeah.
soccer. You,
He's been playing since he was 2 years old.
oh yeah, I know he got that endurance.
Yeah,
I see the difference.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's getting ready to start college and play soccer in college. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like, and you're in Oklahoma. Like,
yeah.
how was the bodybuilding scene there
Um, as far as female or as far as overall,
overall?
um, it's pretty big. Now women's bodybuilding, which is the category I'm in, which is the highest category. There aren't many here in Oklahoma. Like I know them all.
Mm,
Which is why the last two competitions that I didn't compete in Oklahoma. I had to travel out of the state to see if I can go up against some other competition because there aren't many female bodybuilders. You see a lot of female bikini girls, a lot of female figure girls, a lot of female wellness girls, but not a lot of female bodybuilders.
mm, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I noticed like the like women bodybuilding. They're not really favorable, if I could say that.
Because you have to get really big,
Yeah.
really muscular, really striated. Whereas with bikini and figure girls, you really just need a beach body, so you're not as ripped per se.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I noticed that women bodybuilders they get like this flack of being too muscular, and
Yeah.
then like the bikini or fit model, they get this flack of not being too muscular by the fans that really like it.
Right.
appreciate women bodybuilders.
Right.
Yeah, so you guys get bullied. Like both of y'all get the short end of the stick in different ways.
Yeah. It's for some people, and some people don't get it. I mean, I have a lot of support, and sometimes I get people that may comment and say, "Oh, you look like a man," or "Oh, you're female Ronnie Coleman," and I'm just like, that's a compliment to me. I mean, to say that, I'm a female Ronnie Coleman, I look up to Ronnie Coleman. I want to be a pro like Ronnie Coleman, but a lot of people don't understand why women want to be do bodybuilding per se, and get that lean and get that ripped and striated. And that's just something I've always wanted to do. And I like the look, and I like to lift heavy. I like to train hard. So,
Yeah. Damien J. He asks, "Who's her favorite female bodybuilder?"
uh, right now, the current Miss O, Andrea Shaw.
Yeah, she's well liked.
Yeah, I got to
Yeah.
meet her last year at the Olympia, and she was very positive, and she was just like, "Yeah, I can't believe you're just starting out. You're like, you look good," and to be almost her size was like, oh, I think I can hang in this sport. So she's definitely one of the ones that I look up to right now.
Well, you definitely got potential. I mean, do I got an echo?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you do have potential. Like like your picks. Like was bodybuilding like your goal when you came to the sport, or you wanted to do another division?
I was initially going to do women's physique, which is a step below bodybuilding. And when I did my first show and stepped up against a girl in women's physique, I had her by like 20 to 30 pounds. And, my coach was like, "You have a lot of muscle mass, and we can either slim you down so you can compete in physique, or we can build you up because you pretty much almost have the size, and you can go to bodybuilding." And I chose to go to bodybuilding.
Okay. What was like when you went on your first show or second or third? Like how was like the competitors? Like were there like like three competitors or four competitors that you was competing
So
against?
this last show, the first division, which was the 30 and up, it was five of us. And then I
Okay.
also competed in 40 and up because I'm 42, and it was six of us. So definitely competing on the national stage, there are more of us.
Yeah.
The show before that, when I did the Ronnie Coleman, it was only two of us.
Okay. Uh, wait, let me read this chat because it kind of distracted me. Did she watch the Tampa Pro show on live stream this past Friday with the women bodybuilders and women physique athletes?
I didn't get to watch it. I saw a few clips on Instagram. Saw the girl that won in bodybuilding. Definitely keeping an eye on those, because eventually, hopefully, well, I'm not gonna say hopefully, I will get my pro card in bodybuilding. Hopefully, when I compete next year in nationals. But I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I have been watching clips and keeping track like that.
Yeah, there's a fellow YouTubers that also like they do female bodybuilder content. They went to the Tampa Pro and interviewed a lot of the women and stuff. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So you were like a runner.
so I am a runner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been a runner since Middle school, especially distance. I love running and being in the military, being a cop, we ran a lot. So I was able to keep that up. And then getting out of the military, I was able to keep up running. So me and my husband, we do half marathons together. And we just did one in April for the Oklahoma Memorial Bombing Memorial Run. And you get a lot of people out there that see me and they're like, are you walking this or are you running this whole thing? Because you have a lot of muscle. And I'm like, I'm running the whole thing nonstop. So yeah, even though I have a lot of muscle mass, I love to run.
Yeah. How far do you run? Like,
When we are training or when we are running, me and my husband may do 5 to 6 miles just for fun. But if we're training to do the half marathon, we may get up to like 10 miles and then on race day do the whole 13.1. But if we're just normal, not training, maybe 5 to 6 miles.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's this park that I'm close to, and like during the summer they have like marathons. Yeah, a lot of I would say women, they're physically fit and
Hmm.
almost kind of look like bodybuilders a little bit, and they run. I
Okay.
usually see, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that I usually see the guys, they go first, and then the women, they go after the guys and stuff. Some of the women are fast. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't be able to keep up with them and stuff, But yeah, it's a sight to see, watching the women stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like what's so like so you're taking a break now, like you're when you going to your next show?
So I get to see my coach tomorrow for the first time since nationals. I haven't done anything really since the 18th of July. So tomorrow we're gonna pick which show we want to do next year. I was thinking Pittsburgh again, but he may not want to hit Pittsburgh again. He may want to hit a different show in a different state. So it just depends on what he says. But we're definitely gonna take at least 8 months to, grow some more, build some more muscle, um, work on the areas that I was given as a critique at this last show to come back and improve.
What was your feedback like?
So everything, my muscle mass real good, size real good. My midsection was real thick, and I think it's because one, I was 401 pounds and I had a lot of loose skin. So I'm in the process of I've been having skin surgeries to remove the extra skin, and I think I trained abs a little bit too hard, too heavy, and I need to lay off of that a little bit. So with my coach, he's already working on some stuff, and he's like, it we're gonna it's an easy fix. um we can do this. But as far as everything else, my symmetry, my leanness, everything else was good. I came in probably at 6 to 7% body fat.
Okay. And you said you was like 400 with loose skin?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Yeah. How far do you want to do bodybuilding? I don't know if it's like for me to ask that question.
So my deal is I want to eventually make it to the Olympia stage.
Yeah.
So whatever I got to do to get there, I'm gonna do to get there.
Okay. So, boss deep, not right now, but please just ask a question, please, man. I don't want to. He asks. You don't gotta do it. But he flex. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Cause he's a nut. He don't know how to act. He doesn't he doesn't know how to act. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Uh, but I show him love because he always supporting me. But I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, there you go, Boss D. There you go. I wasn't sure to ask you the question because so I've heard some people don't really like flexing like that, and but I just like ask because who knows. But there you go, Boss D. He appreciated. Do you get a lot of guys that be like DMing you and stuff and some crazy stuff as a bodybuilder?
Yeah, some want to wrestle, arm wrestle, bicep size, measurements, flexing. So I pretty much I get asked everything.
Yeah. Some people they get annoyed with it and it turns them off and stuff. So yeah. So I mean it's a part of the sport. It
It
been
is.
like that for years.
Yeah.
Like even I would say when I was in grade school, I kind of discovered it through that a bit. I've seen like the competitive side, the sports side, the
Mhm.
sports side of it, but I've also seen that fetish, and
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of moves guys. They got that fantasy, and you know, but so you was a cop for like 8 years,
8.5 years. Yeah.
8.5 years. What made you want to do law enforcement?
I didn't want to do law enforcement. I got roped into it.
Um,
I When you go to sign up for the military, you go through this system. This You go through MEPS, and they ask you if you can lift weights.
yeah.
And me, being a show off, being the athletic person that I am, I lifted the heaviest weight I could lift. And the guy was like, "We have a good job for you. You should come in as a cop." So that's kind of how I got roped into being a cop.
Okay. You ain't take no tests.
You take a test to get in. You do take a
Yeah.
test, but uh, they also want to see when they ask you to lift the heavy weight, see what job is a good fit for you, and they kind of
Oh,
look
okay. I got you.
that would be a good fit for me.
Yeah, I tried to do the military at one point. I couldn't take. I had problems of taking the ASVAB test. I sucked in it. I think there were times where, you know, I passed the reading, but I didn't pass the math.
Hmm.
And then the math was always a weakness of mine. So yeah, so yeah, like how was like your first prep like?
First prep for bodybuilding.
Yeah,
Uh, Kind of hard. Kind of stressful. Um, but I wasn't as lean as I was these last two times. These last two preps were really enjoyable. But I really had to shut people out.
yeah.
I'm a social person. As far as I have my groups of people, I have military friends, gym friends. We like to go out and eat. We like to go out and do things. And for 7 months, I couldn't do any of that. I basically been dieting strict since January 1st. So there were a lot of social things I had to say no to. Family stuff I had to say no uh, to do these last two preps in June and the one I did 2.5 weeks ago. But they weren't hard. Once it's very mental. Um, and if you have support, like I have support at home and with my coach and with my friends and stuff, so it wasn't hard to me because
Yeah,
I know what I want and I know what my goal is. So that just made me want it even more.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, I know that there's people that may not have support. If you didn't have support, would you be strong enough to just keep going?
I would, but it would be hard. Like
Yeah.
every time I prep, basically my husband preps with me. We get rid of the junk that's in the house. My daughter is she lives on her own, so I don't have to worry about that temptation. My son is a athlete, so he doesn't eat bad, so that
Okay.
makes it easy for me. So whatever I'm eating, my husband's eating. So when I diet down, he diet down. So that makes it very, very easy for me.
Your husband do prep to with you,
Hmm.
and he want to be a bodybuilder.
No, he just the food portion he does with me, so he'll lose weight
Oh,
also.
oh, he just do it for health wise.
Mm.
Oh, okay, that's something new. Like usually, like I hear like people like use that do bodybuilding, like they do it by themselves, or they'll probably have somebody that do bodybuilding that compete as much as they do, especially with the women. So yeah,
Yeah, I have friends who their significant others are like, "That's your thing. That's not mine. I'm still eating my Oreos in front of you. I don't care. I'm still eating my burgers, my pizza, whatever." And I have friends that have spouses like that, but my husband is not like that because he's like, "That's not fair to you. Why would I do that? I know what your goal is, and we have a goal in mind, so I'm gonna help you get there." So that makes it very easy.
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. He said, Lavenia Barros has the same structure as Andrea Shaw, but her muscle bellies are slightly different.
Different.
She is the woman who won the Tampa Pro in women's bodybuilding division. Yeah, yeah, she won it. Yeah,
I saw her.
yeah. She's from Oklahoma.
No, I'm from New Orleans.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
I
my
was
my
born.
my
I
listening
was
skills ain't good.
yeah. I was born and raised in New Orleans, and I wound up in Oklahoma because of the military.
Oh, okay,
And I
okay.
just I just stayed. Liked it here and wound up staying here. But I'm sure he can hear my accent. Everybody said they could hear my accent. I didn't think I still had an accent. I've been in Oklahoma since 2004.
Okay. Have you ever been to New York City?
Been to New York City a couple times flying through, and I actually been to New York City to visit one time, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah. If you stay there too long, it'd probably be a different story. It'll stress you out a bit.
We went in July and we stayed for 4 days and did the
Yeah.
tourist stuff, the 9/11, all of that stuff, the Statue of Liberty, all of that stuff. Tried your pizza and all of that stuff. I'm a pizza fanatic, so I liked it. And actually, New York reminds me of New Orleans. My friend was kind of freaking out because she was like, "Is that a rat in the street?" And I'm like, "We see that all the time in New Orleans." I'm like, that's nothing to me. So it was like being at home, except New Orleans. I mean, New York is on a way bigger scale you know, than New Orleans. But
Yeah.
I love New York.
Much as I know about Oklahoma, I just know about Tulsa, and they have like strict they restrict pornography there, and yeah, it's a conservative state. That's that's what I know about Oklahoma.
We've definitely come a long way since I first got here in 2004.
Yeah.
When I first got here, you couldn't even get a tattoo here. Like people had to drive to Texas to get tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it definitely changed a lot. You get tattoos here. You get medical marijuana, all of that stuff. You couldn't do none of that stuff when I first got here because it was really conservative. But they've definitely they've come a long way.
Yeah. But you're more of a liberal or a Republican or
Democrat.
oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. We got a lot of Democrats in New York City, so so yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think that's about it. I mean, I really appreciate you sharing your story. I mean, is there any like like how do you like give advice to somebody that want to start or even just educate people on the sport of bodybuilding?
So, like somebody that just want to compete,
Yeah, or just starting. Well,
just
yeah, I would say that because you probably didn't really come to a place where you had like health problems or anything like that, like other
okay.
people.
So I did when I gained that weight. I did.
Okay, all right.
I was borderline diabetic. I couldn't walk barely. Like I had to get wheeled through places in a wheelchair, and so um, my old coach was like, "You need to come in." I happened to be driving, and I saw him at a stop sign, and I just texted him and said, "Hey, I saw you at a stop sign," and he was like, "Come see me," and I'm like, "No, I don't look the same as I did, 2 years ago before COVID. I gained all that weight," and he was like, "Come see me." And I went to see him, and he was like, "You got to start somewhere." So I would tell somebody that's wanting to do that, whether you overweight or whether you in shape and you want to do bodybuilding, just go in the gym and start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. I had to humble myself and go back in there and say, hey, this is not a healthy thing. Um, I want to be there for my kids and see my kids to keep up with my kids.
Yeah.
So you just get in there and start.
Okay. Yeah. Well, are you're Jamaican? I think I looked at your Instagram and yeah, were you was born here or your family's Jamaican?
No, I was born in New Orleans.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I could have like maybe yeah, I don't know where I get that from, but all right. You said that your favorite. This is Andrea Shaw. What interesting is that? Oh Jesus! Come on, stop it, Damien J. Oh Jesus! It's an Andrea Shaw thing with just like I have an infatuation for Lavinia Barrow's lover. I don't know about him sometimes, but yeah, I really appreciate you sharing your bodybuilding experience.
No
Yeah, hope
problem.
but yeah, best of luck to you on your on the nationals.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right,
Thank you for interviewing me.
no problem, no problem. All right, folks. I mean, I appreciate people coming on the chat. Paul, Steve, Damien, J. Thanks you for the support. And yeah, that's a wrap.